Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. If you are new here, I am Nay, a professional misclicker, amateur gamer, full-time overthinker. Here we keep it we keep it uncut. We keep it real, sometimes cozy. If that sounds like something you're interested in, like, subscribe. But yeah, go ahead, grab a drink, and let's get started. So today I think I finally finished Willow Creek. I have been working it off camera because I am so indecisive on like the story and stuff. And the people, and then I'm decided like I should have placed the people before I placed the houses, because a lot of the houses didn't go with the people like that I wanted in the story. So it's just been a hot mess. I need to, I feel like, get a better idea of how I want to, like, how I want to do the save file. So I think I'm going to start with the people from now on. I mean, except in Oasis Springs, I already started that. I'm going to start with the people, get the story, and then find the houses that kind of match their aesthetic and like personalities and stuff. But so today we are again in Willow Creek. Hopefully this is the last episode of like the building the save file. The only thing that stinks is that I might have to simplify the story because my mods are not working since the update. I wish I did not update my game, but I did. So we are here now. A lot of the mods I had aren't working. I have the map overlay and like one or two other mods that I have found that worked, but like the MC Command Center, the Extreme Violence mod and stuff like that, I wanted to incorporate those into the gameplay, but unfortunately it just keeps kicking back. Like I can't go into any of the what are these called, these thingies, like build mode. It just kicks me back to the manage worlds. So I can't play with them. So I might, like I said, I might have to simplify the story. But right now, the story, if I can get the mods working and like by the time I want to play it, if I get the mods working, then hopefully this will be like a soap opera. So what I decided is that well, let me go through the families first. I'll go through the families and then I'll explain how they are incorporated into the story. Okay, so this is going to be mine. I have not made my sim yet. This was apartments, but for rent is just kind of finicky sometimes. And I just didn't know. I already have like a few random families in here. So I just figured, you know what, I'm going to make it into a cute little dog park, and then I can get a little doggy and we can go over there and play and I'll be happy. So yeah, I made this into a dog park. Over here, we're going to have Rowan. No, not Rowan, right? Yeah, Rowan. Sorry. I have all the names like so mixed up. So this is Tasha. She is going to be, like, excuse my language, she's gonna be the little bitch. So I gave her jealous, mean, and a snob. She's gonna be Rowan's girlfriend, but she's like super toxic. And then Rowan is gonna be like the good guy. You know, he has a soft spot for her, but like, I don't know, he's like one foot out the door type thing, but he's gonna be like the handyman. I got him like self-assured, the maker, and he's gonna be good. And then we got little Coco. She's so cute. So Rowan is gonna be one of my love interests. He's gonna be the handyman that I hired to help me with my house. So he's gonna be coming over a lot, helping me. We're gonna be getting close, and yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I don't know, because this, like I said, this story is going to be a, what do you call it? Oh my goodness. A love triangle story. So this is one of them. And then these two I kind of made just random characters. This is like a little family. And then this is just like a single sim. I wanted my sim to like have some friends. So I just threw them in there. Up here is going to be more of the business owners. So we have Tiana, of course, because like we have Tiana's over here. So we have Tiana and Naveen, and then I gave them a couple of kids. I gave them a boy and a girl. Because I mean, like they have to have like some of the cutest kids because it's Tiana and Naveen. But yeah, they're going to own Tiana's restaurant. And then over here, this family is going to own the nightclub. And then this family is going to own the cafe. This lady, Clara, like I said, I'm awful with names. I apologize. Clara Sweetwater is going to be a widow. And she is going to be kind of wanting to find answers about her husband and stuff. He is kind of involved in the drama. Oh, and so we're going to have the cafe owners and Clara involved in the drama. These Tiana and the nightclub owners are just going to be random families. They're just going to be here for, whatever. And then this is going to be my other love interest. This is Julius. I might change his thingy-majig from painter to something else, but he's going to be the black sheep of the Whitmore family. And he's just going to be more free-spirited. His family still like supports him and stuff, but he just doesn't believe in the things that they do or like the high maintenance of anything and all that jazz. So he's going to be good, creative, and a romantic. Like I said, I might keep him as a painter. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, he is another one of my love interests. And then we're going to have these two families are just going to be more random families that I put in there. And then this is going to be the voodoo witch. She is Seraphine. I made her, of course, into spellcraft and sorcery. She's going to be self-assured, mystical, and paranoid. And then this is going to be the mayor. So we have Silas, we have Sylvia, and we have Elijah. And then this is the Whitmores, who Charles, Eleanor, and Genevieve. So what we're going to do is the Whitmores and the Crow, or last name's Crows, right? Yeah. Their Whitmores and Crows are going to be kind of like in cahoots with like laundering money and like the scandals and stuff. So what I wanted to do for the story is, let's say like decades ago, we're going to have Mayor Crow's father. They're going to, okay, Mayor Crow's father, the previous mayor, is going to be, or was going to be working with my previous relative. Hopefully I can explain this well. My previous relative, and they were in cahoots with like funneling town funds into fake projects, like parks that were never built, schools that were never opened, and stuff like that. But they really just like pocketed the money. And the surviving ledgers and like letters and stuff proving all of this is going to be somewhere in my house. So the Crow family is going to like try to take me down and like make me default on my what's that called? Because I inherited my my relative's debt, so they're going to try to make me default on that so they can have the house. And because if I find the ledgers, it can ruin both the Crow and the Whitmores, because it's just proof of them, being sus and stuff. And then we're gonna have the voodoo or Seraphine is gonna be, she's gonna kind of have an idea of everything. She's gonna like hold the secret. She's kind of in the shadows, like watching everybody, like she's a people watcher. So the Whitmores and the Crows are scared of her, especially with like her witchiness and stuff. They try to keep her at arm's length, but they know that she knows. So I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with that yet, but I just want somebody else to be like a spooky lady voodoo person that like, you know, they're scared of. And then we're gonna have Clearwater, or Clara Sweetwater, the widow. Her husband died after threatening to expose the scandal of the Crows and the Whitmores. So she's like, she kind of wants to work with me to figure out like how to prove it. But she's also kind of iffy with me because of my relative, you know, because she knows that my relative was in cahoots with them. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Like I said, it's like a rough draft right now. And then we're going to have the Rowan and his partner. Trying to think of who else. I think that's about it. Oh, and then we're going to have this family. What's their last name? The Hensons. The Hensons are going to have it in for the mayor because the mayor stopped their cafe expansion. So they are kind of second guessing the mayor and all that jazz. But yeah. So right now, now that I'm saying it out loud, I feel like this is so complicating. I don't know. We'll see. But the more, what's that called? Like the simplified story I was gonna do was pretty much the same. Like, you know, of course, all of the owners and stuff. But I'm still gonna have a, whatchamacallit, a love triangle. But the Whitmores are gonna be trying to sabotage. Like they're still gonna try to get my house taken away and get me to default on payments and stuff, because they don't like, they find out that their son, what was his name again? Their son Julius is interested in me, or like kind of has his eye on me, and they don't like that because they want him back into the family, and they want like the all-American, you know, like, what's that called? All-American family type thing. So they kind of want to bring him back into the family. So yeah, they want me kind of booted out of town. But so that's like the simplified one. I don't know. Like I said, I want like the most drama, but it's going to be hard getting the most drama without all of my mods. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. So today is going to be a very short episode. I just wanted to show like the finished setup, the finished map, the houses that I have actually decided on. But yeah, if you guys want to see the let's play of this, let me know. If you think the way complicated version would be fun, or the simplified version would be funner or more fun, let me know which one you guys want to see, because I honestly have no idea which one. Both of them seem fine to me. But yeah, so yeah, let me know which one you guys would rather see, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.